Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the polygonal puzzle. I'm trying to guess a word, and where the shape of the top is repeated, the letter is repeated. So I feel like we had a similar pattern the other day and it was imitated. That doesn't quite work here because the second pair of duplicated letters is in the wrong place. So is it going to be something similar to suspended? No, because that is too long. But I do think it's quite likely to be a DED ending. I just need to work out what the start could possibly be. Sus something doesn't quite work. Because the other problem is it could be re something. But then I suppose it would have to be something like that. Re-roasts. I don't think that's a word. How about a de-jupes? De-juices sort of feels like it should work. But I don't really know what the ending of this word is going to be. So let's go back to the RER or the DED ending. I mean, this start of this word could be pretty much anything. Could be a vowel or a blank A. What is the most likely thing? I'm not sure. Unuseded. That's clearly not right. Oh, it's one of those that I've got no idea where to start. So this might be a long one, or it might be one where I just cut my losses and go for a word that definitely can't be correct as my first guess, just to get some information. Yeah, I'm going to have to go for something that can't be correct. I'm going to try an RED ending, because then I'll find out if it's a duplicated R or a duplicated D at the end. What else do I want to try? I kind of want to try scoured, but of course that's not long enough. Shrouded almost works. Let's try it. Oh wow, we're nowhere near. Okay, so it's potentially just an SES ending, because plurals are allowed in this game. Cactuses almost works. I'm annoyed I didn't think of that before. We've ruled out the U now, so it can't be correct. Is there anything else that's very similar that does work? What else? That second letter, if it is a consonant in first and third, the second letter can only be an A or a Y. Sorry, an A or an I, probably. It could be a Y. But I'm not sure what is most likely. So, I really want to go for cactuses, even though I know it can't be correct. What else can that first and third letter be? I suppose it still could be a duplicated vowel. Just doesn't look like it's going to work. Oh, let's just go for cactuses. It's definitely wrong, but I need to find out if there's an A or a C or a T. Okay, at least we know that it's an SES ending. We've got that bit right. But that second letter is not an A, so either it's an I, and then the A is probably there, or the first and third letters are a vowel rather than a consonant. So what do I think? That could be a B? Probably not. That doesn't look likely either. Most of these things don't look likely, that's the problem. So So does that mean it is actually going to be a duplicated vowel? Would that have to be an I? Almost looks like abacus is. That would have been a good guess as well. I suppose it doesn't have to have another vowel here. Could be 3 consonants in a row. I don't know. Feels like this is going to be an L, M or N from the letters that we've got left, but that's not guaranteed either. In near, that just doesn't look like it's going to work with a duplicated I, given that we've got to fit the A in there somewhere. But that's, surely it feels like that would be a foul. Looks very promising, but not quite like it's actually going to work. That's a sort of cross between Vivaldi and something completely different. Oh, I don't know what to go for. I don't know what ends in SES. Okay, again, that couldn't have been correct. I don't know why I can think of so many words that have got the U in that 5th position, but it now has to start like that and end like that. So what are these middle 2 letters? Oh, it's analyses. There's a Y in 5th rather than an I. That's... I mean, if it was analysis, then I might have got there a lot quicker, but analyses is just a lot less common as a word, I think. That's my excuse. It's a terrible excuse, but it's my excuse. There was 26 words that matched that pattern. It felt like we went through quite a lot of them in that game. I'm glad I'm not on hard mode, which means I don't have to only put in guesses that fit the pattern, because otherwise shrouded and animuses I would never have been able to guess, and they really helped narrow down the options. So that's quite a difficult one, I think. Happy to get there in the end in 4 guesses. That's Polygonle. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.